have some exciting news, though, because I've always wondered, this is real tea.
Yes,
I always wondered, it is real, it's hot tea.
Is it nice? Have a try.
What have you put in it?
No, nothing.
Craig, as opposed to what tea?
Well, I thought it'd be
Like
like...
fake tea?
I thought it'd be
You thought it'd be like water or something
yeah,
like
I thought
that.
it'd be water,
No,
yeah.
it's real
something.
tea, darling.
That's
Real
exciting.
tea.
Really?
Showbiz is amazing.
It's so good. Well, listen, it's our bank holiday. And do you fancy a little bit of baking today? We've got Phil, he's here with the perfect recipe. It's a family recipe.
It is.
But more importantly, Phil,
What?
it's a very special day today. It's your birthday! Phil Vickery is just 21 again. Congratulations.
Well,
I've got something very special for you.
Is he keen on the hat, do you think?
Yeah,
is
of course
he is, yeah.
He loves
You
things
want-
like
there you
that.
go.
He loves
Get it
things like
there.
that. We've got a little cake for you.
What?
Little caterpillar.
Is that the one they confuse with each other's markers?
Happy
Oh, am I
birthday!
allowed to use that?
Who'd have thought it?
You've got a knife. There you go, Phil.
Who'd have thought it?
There we go.
Be worried to give me a knife first.
Happy birthday, darling.
Happy
You're having a
birthday.
lovely day coming
having
to
a
work on your
fantastic
bank
day.
holiday.
Yeah.
Can't believe I'm here.
Oh, chop it up then, come on.
No, you can't have
It's
that.
cake.
We'll have that in a minute.
Oh.
Hey,
no,
that took a
yeah.
long time for us to make, you know. on
I'm sure
Sunday.
it did.
Yeah.
We'll have flapjack first. Here it is. Look at this. Here it is. Now, this is my mum's recipe. Love her. And when I was a kid, she used to come home from school, and we'd
Yeah.
always have it when we came home from school. That along, and my mum used to have bread with condensed milk on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
yeah.
And we had,
very sweet,
and we had
isn't it?
banana sandwiches as well as a kid.
Banana
Well,
sandwich.
those
Oh,
sort
my
of
mum
things.
used to have those. She used to love them.
The thing about flapjack is you ever cook it. If you ever cook it, it goes crunchy.
Yeah.
OK,
That's
it
when it's
snaps.
good.
Well, we had this conversation.
We
didn't
did, yeah.
I like it in the middle where you can actually just break it. They should just break apart, but not be crunchy. If it's crunchy, you overcooked it. If it's too undercooked, you can't cut it.
Oh, I like it the other way. You know, it's really soft and
well.
it breaks like
Yeah.
that. I
Right.
like it that way.
Basic recipe. Here I have a little bit of butter.
Do you want to lose the hat? You're milking the birthday bit now for me. You're milking it. You said birthday to you.
You've only been here an hour. I've been here 21 years, so it's not moved in. Yeah, let's move on to that one. Johnny said to me, be nice to him. Right, so in this pan I've got honey. You can use agave syrup. You can use golden syrup if you want. Sugar and butter. And what you need to do is bring those together and melt them. Now, be very careful, because it will actually catch because of the amount of sugar in there.
OK.
Okie dokie. Now, in this pan here, I love pure magic. I do have one which is ready, so that's what we're after. So you can see it's all split, it's there, it's lovely. And then all you do is you add your porridge oats to that. In it goes, and it should just come together as a nice mix. To stir that up. Now, some people put a bit of salt in there. Now, there is a reason for that, because it's an intensely sweet dish. Salt will actually cut the sweetness by a little bit. So if you... years ago, I read an article, actually the autobiography, of a very famous double-barrelled ice cream company in America. I can't remember the name, but you know what I'm talking about. And I went there probably 20 years ago, and they had a salted pecan recipe, and they always put salt in it because it cut the sweetness.
Cuts it, yeah.
You don't. Now, you don't need a lot, you just need a little bit.
Yeah, how much is a little bit?
I'm talking for a kilo, you probably need half a teaspoon.
OK.
Oh, it's not a huge amount, but it definitely takes the sweetness out. So, you mix that up and pack it into a tray like that. Like a bit like a crumble, you don't want to pack it too tight.
That's so comforting, watching that. I don't. It just reminds me of being a kid, doesn't it?
Look at that. It is
Lovely.
just the business. And just pack that in. Again, don't go mad. Just pack it in nice and light and loose. And you want to bake it around about 160, 180 for around about 12 to 15 minutes.
You know when your mum gave you this recipe,
Yeah.
did she sit you down and show you, or did you just, like, from an observation, you've worked it out?
My mum was always baking, always cooking, and I'd come in from school and she was there, and I just was interested in it, you know, and I just say, why? And she'd say, well, that's why you do it. And a lot of my recipes are based on that now. So I've done quite a few here recently, which my mum's Parkin's another one, my mum's trifle. And she made custard, and my father used to say custard is the instant one. It's not creme anglaise with egg yolks like the pub was. So he said to me, if you ever cook unreal custard in that pub, I'm never going to come. So by that, you meant bird's custard, OK?
How old were you when you cooked your first dish, Phil?
I was quite young, actually. I was about 12, I think, 12, 14. And my elder brother's a doctor. I was meant to do the medical route. And I said to my mum once, I was about 14, 15, I want to be a chef. You know what she said to me? You want to be a cook? Are you sure? I said, yes, Mum. And my elder brother used to say to me, when are you going to get a real job? So I've done it a long time now and got away with it.
As he tucked into your flapjacks, cheek of him. Yeah.
No, because when I do stuff, he used to say to me, oh, there's too much calories in there, your heart disease, blah, blah, blah.
And look at you.
Look at him now, yeah. Well, yeah, he used to love his drink as well. Anyway.
Tell me, so how long has that been in the oven?
So this has been in the oven about 12 to 14 minutes. Now, I've let it come out, I've let it set.
long.
No, but you'll see here, Craig was talking about the edge on there. That's just starting to change a bit of colour on there. I'll just show you that there. See, that there will give that nice crunch. OK, and the inside, you'll see it there.
I like that.
It's nice and soft. So what I'm going to do, because you've got your cup of tea...
Another 2 minutes, that'd be perfect. Nice and burnt.
one day. It's only been here. One day.
Go on,
So you'll see, if I just show you that there, you'll see it, see, just break.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's what we're after.
Wow.
Craig, you don't want to get any... No, actually, Craig, you get that one.
Oh, the corner,
You're having the edge.
So that's that one there. So that's the basic recipe.
Yeah.
Have a
So
little
should we
taste
just
of
get
that.
involved?
Carry on.
Oh, look at that little burnt bed there.
Oh.
So it's just that softness to it in the edge because it's not overcooked. Okie dokie.
Makes me want to dance.
That's heaven.
Oh, isn't it lovely?
Now, we've got a twist on this one.
That's
So
really
this
good.
one here is the same base. It's less butter, less sugar, and a little bit more honey. And to that, I'm going to add a little touch of cinnamon or mixed spice or all spices up to you. Half a teaspoon, in that goes. And then I'm going to add to that chopped or crushed ripe banana.
How many?
2 bananas. Two medium bananas into there, like that.
Bananas make everything better.
They do. Now, this will give a more dense texture, OK? Because you can use less sugar. And I do add either pecans or pine nuts. I'm using pine nuts here, because I love that texture of pine nuts. In they go. Mix that together. Again, same principle. And then you just add the oats in.
And get a spoon in just into that mixture alone, wouldn't you?
Mix it up. And it's the same principle applies. Don't overcook it with the banana. Into the oven, pack it in an elongated tray we've got there. And this is the one we've got here.
It feels like it's a healthy meal.
Yep.
It's so delicious.
So this one, again,
Can I ask you a
still
question
sort of process.
about honey and agave syrup?
Yeah.
Is agave syrup much better for you than honey?
It's the same process.
Thank you.
They're all sweet. They're all there, and they will add a sweetness to it. Now, agave is slightly sweeter, so you can actually use less syrup because it's sweeter. Does that make sense? Like fructose, which is fruit sugar, you can change that for caster sugar because I think it's 5 times as sweet. So you can actually get away using less of it. So not necessarily it's better for you, it just means you use less in the process.
Well, all I can say is they are
this
both delicious. Thank you so much,
Pleasure.
Phil. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
Oh, they're
really
cake,
good.
actually.
We'll see you a little bit later as well, won't we?
They're amazing.
Isn't it lovely?
It's a completely different texture to a normal flapjack. isn't it?
More cakey, that one is.
Carry on, I'm eating my own cake.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yep.
Enjoy your cake. Now, for all the details of today's recipes and more delicious ideas from our This Morning chefs, head to the free This Morning app.